part 3 for the stage presentation timeline. We're looking at stretching and moving. All right, stretching and moving is one of the most important things you can do as a bodybuilder if you're really pursuant of getting comfortable on stage. All right, stretching. Now this just makes sense. I don't really need to talk about it much. I would like to do at some point some videos to describe specific stretches, but right now, let's just put it this way. Stretching should be done. How frequently? I do it 5-6 times a week. It's real easy to put it in with your workout in between sets. A lot of people are afraid stretching before or during a workout is going to decrease power output. I would really ask you guys to try to find those studies to see if there's any proof to that, because I really haven't been able to find any evidence that shows that is true, but it's one of those things we believe. Now, again, so I'll stretch in between sets, I'll stretch after, and usually I will stretch muscles that pertain to the muscles I'm training that day. If I do stretch during the workout, if I stretch at home at night, it'll just be more a lot of lower body stretches, you know, getting into the splits and stuff. So again, this needs to be a part of your routine the same way weight training is, the same way you're diligent with your nutrition, you know, dieting, whatnot. Stretching is just as important. Now, moving, I put moving in there because moving is very important as well, almost more so than the stretching. And when I say moving, I just mean free moving, moving around, maybe put on some music if you'd like, but really just putting yourself in new positions, all right? So a lot of times I'll get into a stretch and I will twist at my torso, you know, my midsection, while I'm in a stretch. And I really work on just kind of increasing range of motion in my hips, in my midsection, you know, my upper back area, my legs. So movement in general is very important, not just to increase flexibility and range of motion for your working out and for your lifting, but for when you get on stage as well. You won't be comfortable doing a move until you practice it. So a lot of people are victims of thinking, I'm just gonna pose how I pose on stage and it's gonna come out great, and they just hope for the best. We can't hope. You don't hope that you're gonna diet well and then hope that you show up on stage shredded. It doesn't work that way. You need to move. You need to put yourself in these new positions. That way it doesn't look so awkward when you finally do get into that position on stage. It looks like something that this person practiced. It looks natural. That's the look we're going for. All right, so again, if you look at the timeline, we do have stretching and moving all the way up to week 12 on the 20-week prep, and it does get replaced by other practices that need priority at that point in the timeline. But definitely every week, I would stretch and move 4 at least times a week, maybe 4 to 5 or 6 if you're really adamant about it. All right. Again, ask questions if you guys have any questions, but I hope this is helping out. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.